What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to be checking out the Pokemon Center exclusive Pearlescent Pikachu Funko Pop. Alright guys, welcome back to another Funko Pop unboxing here on the channel. Today's video is going to be short but hopefully sweet for you guys. If you have watched Tuesday's video where I checked out my out-of-box Funko Pop display, you will know I left things in a huge mess still. I was sorting through my Funko Pop collection, which is like over 1,500 now, and they're all scattered across various different rooms in our place. So yeah, I've still got tons of work to do. The place is an absolute mess. So yeah, that's the reason why today's video is a little bit shorter, because I kind of need to devote some time to that. But I think it's still going to be a sweet one, like I said, because we are checking out the Pokemon Center exclusive Pearlescent Pikachu Funko Pop. Man, that is a mouthful, but it does come with that pretty cool only at Pokemon Center exclusive sticker with the Pokeball there in the center. I do think that's pretty cool. Like some people may call me, it's a bit of a derogatory term, a sticker whore. Well, I've never personally been called it, but I've seen it been mentioned in comments in like Facebook groups, etc., for like British or let's just even say overseas, non-US, non-Canada collectors who then go and collect stickered Funko Pops. I wasn't like always like that, to be honest. I never used to care so much. Then more and more I got into collecting. I started to like see that some of the stickers, like I just hated that old special edition sticker. The newer one, not so bad, to be perfectly honest, at least again in my opinion. But then you know, we found these sites that sell US stickers, Double Box Toys, Danny and Jazz, popfigures.com, and sometimes when they did sales, and even at other times, the US stickered exclusive was either like cheaper, same price, cheaper, not so much, same price a lot of the time, and then sometimes like £1 or £2 more, and I thought I may as well go for the US sticker. And then as I started to get more into signed Funko Pops, as you guys can see behind me here, like I look at the Darth Maul one by Sam Witwer, not too bad, like same with the Pain one by Troy Baker, but they do have that old boring special edition sticker on it. And I just kind of feel, yeah, if it did have, I know, maybe they were both Chalice even. I think they were actually. If they had like the Chalice Collectibles exclusive sticker on there with the signatures, they would have just looked a lot better. So do let me know in the comment section below if you guys care about the stickers on your Funko Pops. But we're going to move on from that discussion because we have to talk about this pop, guys. Now, I'll give you guys a quick 360 of the box. It does have this pearlescent design. I mean, that's what they were called, pearlescent Funko Pops. And when it was like announced that these were going to be coming, this like a collaboration between Funko and the Pokemon Center, we saw that word pearlescent, we saw the word shiny used, and like a lot of people thought, yes, we are finally going to be getting shiny Pokemon into our Funko Pop Pokemon collections. And sadly, that wasn't the case. They have just come out pearlescent. We're going to take a look at the figure in just a second. But yeah, I have to say, I was one of those people. I thought, yep, shiny Pokemon are coming. They're surely not going to make another Pikachu. Because, by the way, when they first sent the teaser, we actually saw this corner here of the 353. We saw, like, maybe the like O and the N, and we saw like the pearlescent design, but we saw 353, so we already knew it was going to be a Pikachu because Pikachu is number 353 in the Pop Games line. By the way, I always feel that Funko missed a beat here. Why is like Pokemon under the Pop Games line? I'm not saying it should be under the Pop Anime line, I'm saying it should have had its own line of Pop Pokemon because it's so big, and I feel they could have just had the numbers of the Pokemon in the Pokedex, right? I think that would have been really cool. Yes, maybe it kind of breaks tradition or breaks like the norm for Funko because they obviously have like an order of things they're releasing in, whereas you'd have to have like Bulbasaur, which is number 1 in the Pokedex. We don't even have Ivysaur or Venusaur numbers 2 and 3 yet we've got some Pokemon who are like 2nd. We have 3rd generation yet. We may even, what was Pikachu? Was he, oh, I always claim to be an expert on Gen 1. 27? No, I mean, I could be way out. I'll have to double check anyway, and I'll pop a little comment there if I was correct or if I wasn't. But yeah, I feel that's what Funko could have done. Again, I'm getting a bit off topic because we're supposed to be talking about this. So yeah, these did finally drop, guys. Pearlescent. They've got some more coming as well. We've got, what's going to be Grass, Fire, Water, Normal, and Psychic. But yeah, everyone's thought process is that we're probably just going to be getting Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Eevee and Mewtwo in their same poses just in that pearlescent form, which, yeah, I don't know, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have had, like, such high expectations that we were going to get shiny Pokemon. Maybe a lot of people shouldn't have, because we have seen Pokemon milking lines quite a lot, especially Pikachu. This must be like the 30th Pikachu pop we've had. Maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but we've definitely had more than 10, maybe even more than 15 without question. And did we need another one which is in this similar kind of standing form that we've had, just with this kind of pearlescent paint job, when we could have had the shiny version, which, don't get me wrong, the shiny Pikachu is nothing too crazy. He's like a little bit more orangey, and then the tips on his ears are lighter. So it's like his skin, his fur is darker, and the tips on his ears are lighter. It's kind of almost like a reverse of the regular one, but yeah, nothing too crazy. Similarly, like the Squirtle one's not too crazy, the Charmander one not too crazy, the Bulbasaur, in fact, actually, I think all of them, apart from Eevee and Mewtwo. Eevee is like slightly white, and Mewtwo has the green accents instead of the purple accents. So they would have been pretty cool, but yeah, unfortunately, we're just going to get the same ones. This did retail. It actually sold out on both the UK Pokemon Center and the US one. I don't know about anywhere else. I'm assuming there's Pokemon Centers in other places in the world. Although maybe not some in Europe. I've seen a lot of people complaining that there's only a Pokemon Center in the UK, but like, I would always argue we don't get a lot of cool things here in the UK, so I'm happy we at least got a Pokemon Center. But this retailed as well for $12.99, which I thought was pretty good, to be perfectly honest. I expected them to come out somewhere between £15 and £20, so at $12.99 I think it wasn't too bad. Did sell out, like I said. Pokemon Center, the free shipping, like the threshold is like £20. So if you guys have been watching, you know me, I hate paying for shipping. So I actually had to order this Gyarados t-shirt right here, which I think is very, very cool. It's like a camo style t-shirt. Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon, if you guys were wondering. I just have like great memories of the OG games. I had Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow, and I always loved catching a Magikarp, and you basically had to put him at the like the front of your team. So when you get into battle, you throw out Magikarp first, and then you bring him out and send in your next Pokemon, who obviously takes a bit of a hit for a sacrifice, and then you win that battle so Magikarp can get the XP, because when you first catch him, he only has Splash, which does no damage to any of your opponents until you get to, I think it was like level 15, he finally learns Tackle, and then he becomes a little bit more useful, and then you can eventually evolve him into Gyarados, who was always this beast. Like, I mean, look at him, guys. He just looks so cool. So yeah, I've always had fond memories of that with Gyarados. Let me know in the comment section below, who is your guys' favourite Pokemon? And now finally onto the pop itself, guys. And as you can see, it is that pretty standard Pikachu in his standing pose, smiling. Pretty cool, pretty cute pop, but we've seen this a few times now. Well, I'm trying to think actually, because there's been so many. There was like waving, there was like grumpy, wasn't there, like attack stance, a few things, but I feel they've done this one a lot. Have we had Diamond? I can't remember. We've had Flocked, though. We've had, like I said, just different variations of it. And now we've got this Pearlescent one, and it's like, they missed a beat here. It could have been shiny. Unless this is what they were going for, and they just kind of messed up the paint job a bit. I guess maybe we might find out if, like, the normal and the psychic ones do turn out to be Eevee and Mewtwo, but yeah, I mean, he needs to be more orange, and the tips, because I'm like looking at it in the light here, and the tips, maybe they do look a bit more faded than usual, but I think it's really just the pearlescent paint job, to be honest. Like, it's still pretty nice, it's still pretty cool, but yeah, like I said, I think it was just a beat missed, maybe even two, which is always pretty deadly. But then again, it sold out. I think had it been a bit more expensive, had it been like that £15 to £20 price mark, I do wonder if it would have sold out, because I think $12.99 is still pretty fair. Like, it's an exclusive with a sticker. So in fact, to say it's fair, it's probably actually a pretty good deal, because now we're seeing exclusives tend to be at the minimum £15, and whereas this is like a real specific a proper exclusive, I should say, with an actual exclusive sticker, as opposed to that special edition sticker for $12.99. Yeah, not too bad at all. And as much as I may complain, or at least say they missed a beat, like, I'm probably still going to try and grab the others as well. And one other thing that I didn't actually mention earlier is, guys, I think I'm actually going to get this one signed at MCM Comic Con. The cast of the Pokemon the first movie, like the OG cast as well, are actually all going to be at MCM Comic Con in London in May. It's like a 25-year reunion, and I'm definitely going to get my Mewtwo signed. I'm also going to get this Pikachu signed as well by the OG voice actress of Ash, Veronica Taylor. Yes, I know it's not Ash, but like Pikachu was his first Pokemon, right? And I figured maybe we just get Pikachu Thunderbolt, something like that. With her signature. I just think that would be very, very cool. And well, there we go, guys. That is going to do it for today's video. Like I said, short but sweet. So first and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop some comments below. Let me know your guys' thoughts on these Pearlescent Pokemon Funko Pops. And as always, we have plenty more content on the way for you guys. Don't worry, more Funko Pops are incoming in our usual Sunday weekly pickups video. I just decided to do this Pikachu one today, so we had a little bit of a themed video for Friday. Before we get to Sunday, of course, we have tomorrow's video where I will be opening up more Naruto Kyo cards. I'm going to be opening up another Tier 4 Wave 5 box as I go hunting for SE and BB cards. Our Star Wars Hot Toys Mandalorian Marathon continuing every single Wednesday. We're checking out the Armorer on Wednesday's video, and then plenty more content to come for you guys. Star Wars celebrations, more Comic Cons, more Funko Pops, Lego statues, figures, etc, etc. Tons of content for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for all of it and more. What is the easiest way to stay tuned, you ask? It's very simple. Subscribe, hit click, smash that subscribe button and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.